Workers at Diversified Gas and Oil in Charleston, West Virginia area are organizing with the steelworkers, joining 90 others on the other side of the state who filed last week.
Which side are you on? Which side are you on?
We're going to run through really quick last week in Southern Labor. Last week in Southern Labor is a segment that we do every week where we talk about what happened last week in Southern Labor. We pull the information from Who Gets the Bird, which is a newsletter on Substack.com by Jonah Furman, where he compiles this information for the whole of the U.S. labor movement. So if you want to see the rest of U.S. labor, you can find that at whogetsthebird.substack.com. In new organizing, the United Soccer League Players Association, the union of 900 minor league soccer players, has affiliated with the CWA. 404 Starbucks workers at 16 new stores filed for elections with Workers United in Richmond, including in Richmond, Virginia, and Asheville, North Carolina. 155 workers who make pipes and fire hydrants and similar things for Mueller Water Products in Kimball, Tennessee, are organizing with the steel workers. Around 138 film and TV post-production workers are organizing in about a dozen elections with CWA at Universal, Warner Brothers, Disney, Paramount, Apple Studios, HBO, CBS, and Netflix. 27 more workers at Diversified Gas and Oil in Charleston, West Virginia area are organizing with the steelworkers, joining 90 others on the other side of the state who filed last week. 110 detention transportation officers in Laredo, Texas are joining SPFPA, and 77 security guards at a federal building in Kentucky, who I think are currently with LEOSU, are being raided by SPFPA. In election wins and losses, we had 52 drivers for U.S. Foods in Charlotte, North Carolina. They voted to join the Teamsters Local 71, 35-13. 28 workers for Kinder Morgan in Chesapeake, Virginia, filed to decertify the steelworkers, which is notable as the oil and gas industry continues its crusade to de-unionize its workforce. In Bessemer, Alabama, the RWDSU likely lost again, but there are more challenged ballots than the margin by which the vote trails, which is to say, there's still technically a chance, and they did better than last time, which is impressive. In strikes and bargaining in Texas and Southern California, massive grocery strike threats continue to escalate, with at least 35,000 California groceries ready to walk at Kroger. Let's see. Oh, but there's an update from UFCW Local 135 out of town staff. Sorry about that. But yeah, 35,000 grocery workers in California are ready to strike, while in Texas, UFCW Local 455 is back on the brink of a strike, having backed off of a couple previous threats over the past 18 months as Kroger continues to go for the throat.
Any UFCW members here locally at Kroger stores, please reach out to us and talk to us.
Yep. If the Texas Krogers walk, that'll be another 17,000 grocery workers on strike. The UMWA strike at Warrior Metallurgical Coal in Brookwood, Alabama, has passed the 1-year mark. The picket line saying is 1 day longer, 1 day stronger. In D.C., 175 cafeteria workers in the Senate organized with Unite Here Local 23. They won voluntary recognition from the contractor Restaurant Associates, but are still contending with low wages, high health care costs, and weak job security. In Montgomery, Alabama, staffers with the Southern Poverty Law Center, organized with the Washington-Baltimore News Guild, held a protest against the nonprofit's return-to-work policies, which disproportionately affected a unit staffed primarily by black women. That's great. On the federal level, 3 Democrats killed the confirmation of David Wheel to head the Wage and Hour Division of the Department of Labor. And Ray Curry, the head of the UAW, said he is running for re-election when the union holds its first ever membership-wide direct election. You just saw a clip from the Valley Labor Report. We are live every Saturday morning from 9:30 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And we pride ourselves on keeping all of our content free to everybody so that we can talk to as many working folks as possible. If you support the work that we're doing, you think that it's important, you think that it's good, then consider making a monthly contribution to the project, and you can do that on our website, tvlr.fm.